So there are a lot of things that a lot of us fans should be expecting from Paramount and Hasbro, as well as Playmates toys on Power Rangers content in 2025, as well as news and updates or whatnot. But for me, I would like to think that maybe they're gonna end up coming out with news about the reboot and animations and Playmates toys, etc. Earlier this year, we had news on Hasbro wants to distribute all of their IPs, including Power Rangers, on Pluto TV, Tubi, and Roku. Not the ones with subscriptions like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Amazon Prime Video. Like, to have Power Rangers and all the other IPs on free platforms that are available for those who want to watch their favorite shows growing up, as well as films as well. And I think that was news that I covered a few days ago. Go check it out. And another news that we're hearing from is that Power Rangers is going to end up debuting on Fortnite. And we all know that Mighty Morphin is the recognizable brand. Of course, they're going to probably show up Fortnite because that's the brand and franchise that everybody knows and remembers. So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. So, yeah, Power Rangers is going to be on Fortnite in the future. And this last bit of news, I wouldn't say it's news that we covered, is that SPD will be turning 20 this year, because we are in 2025 and the show is based on the future in 2025. So it makes a lot of sense as to why we're celebrating SPD in a big way, because the season had a lot of iconic moments, even though the acting is kind of bad sometimes, but the story is dark, it's mature, especially for the Shadow Ranger arc. His story is a reasonable crash out, in my opinion, as I was rewatching SPD a few days ago. And a few things that I want to talk about is a few announcements from Hasbro and Paramount is the possible reboot of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, because I truly believe that they're gonna end up rebooting Mighty Morphin, and I really think they should. Like, you don't need to continue the legacy, 30 years of continuity, just to match the Sentai footage, match the location. All it takes is creativity as far as like originality with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and I know we're gonna end up getting it. Why? Because when Jinzaku last year posted the update is the why Netflix and Hasbro did not work out at all, is because Hasbro themselves wanted to be cheap, just like how Once and Always was, aimed towards 6 to 7-year-olds like it was 31 years ago. And that cannot go on forever. And so that's why Netflix backed out, because Hasbro was not giving Netflix what they wanted and what we wanted. But it's unfortunate that Paramount might be the best option for the Power Rangers reboot, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why we had an announcement from Jinzaku last year that Hasbro and Paramount are developing a Power Rangers reboot. And that was one of the best Christmas gifts that we've ever had in a long, long time, to be excited about any Power Rangers reboot or any projects for that matter, right? And so we're gonna see some updates on the upcoming cast, villains, rangers, mentors, and the Zord designs and the costume designs and whatnot. We're gonna see a lot of updates. Might be the end of the year, but you never know. So those are the news that we are pretty much expecting in 2025. And another one that we should be expecting is the debut of the Mighty Morphin line from Playmates Toys, because that is the update that a lot of us have been wondering, what will Playmates Toys look like on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? And I have a gut feeling they're gonna probably do the Lightning Collection route, but something different, like how they did with Mutant Mayhem Ninja Turtles line from the film. And we know that Playmates Toys is famous for its Ninja Turtles toy line. So if Ninja Turtles are the money makers, so can Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on Playmates Toys. And we're gonna see a lot of that in New York Toy Fair 2025 this year in March. So that is the one thing I am definitely looking forward to the most. And lastly, as far as like Power Rangers Prime Comics goes, I think we're gonna probably get like new previews of them finally becoming Rangers that were inspired by Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And this one is really interesting. Excuse me. So these are just something that I wanted to talk to you all about on what can we expect in 2025 under Paramount and Hasbro, as well as Playmates Toys and Boom Studio Comics. So what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments down below. And what are you expecting out of Paramount and Hasbro, Playmates Toys and Boom Studio Comics? Let me know in the comments down below, and I am out.